Finally tonight, CBS's Steve Hartman brings us a story about how forgiveness can lead to redemption on the road.
The man in the green hoodie is Harrisburg, Pennsylvania City Councilman Ralph Rodriguez, trying to scare away a would-be burglar.
He was at this window?
Literally at the window. I saw him prying into here.
The guy was trying to break into the office of a nonprofit Rodriguez runs.
He just kind of took off.
Just kept running
Just
that way.
kept going, yep.
All the perpetrator left behind was this grainy image on a doorbell camera. So he could have gotten away with it if only he hadn't reached out to Rodriguez on social media, offering his name and his confession. I have to be willing to face the consequences, and that is what I'm ready to do.
For most crime victims, that would be case closed. But for Ralph Rodriguez, it was opportunity opened. He didn't want to add another young man to the prison rolls, especially one with no prior criminal record. So instead of pressing charges, he pressed for answers. So you decide to meet this guy?
Absolutely. And I actually took the time to hear his story, see the environment in which he lives in, and I get it. Poverty has a way of pushing you to do things that you would have never imagined you were even capable of doing.
22-year-old Rashawn Turner agreed to talk with us, on condition we not show his face.
I made a severe lapse in my judgment that night. My father was struggling with basic needs, and I was like, I can't sit here and just wait for what little we still have to be taken away. I have to do something.
And when Ralph Rodriguez heard that, he did something.
Making sure he's financially good and has just some clothes on his back.
So you started sending him money?
Absolutely.
The guy who just tried to rob you?
Absolutely, yep. Because what he doesn't need anymore is any more disappointments. I'm pretty sure people have told him things in his life and dropped the ball 10 out of 10 times. It's just not what I'm prepared to do. And that's what you're bringing. Look,
so Rodriguez turned the other cheek.
See how close we got to that?
Gave him part-time work painting the very place he just tried to burglarize, and set him up with job training.
See that?
I thought that there would be no one willing to help me, but you never know, you just have to ask. But I wasn't willing to ask.
What are you going to do with this chance?
Not waste it.
Let me look up this permit test.
Ralph Rodriguez, the best kind of crime fighter.
You just need a shot.
Steve Hartman.
I'd be remiss if I didn't try my best to get you that shot, man.
On the road in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.